Hi, I'm Dr. Heather Kovac, and today I'm going to be answering frequently asked questions about dog wellness exams.
Dr. Kovac, what does a veterinarian look for during a dog wellness exam?
So during a wellness exam, we're going to be doing a full physical exam on your pet. So we're going to start with getting their body weight on the scale, come into the exam room. I'm going to do a full exam, checking everything from the tip of their nose to the tip of their tail. We take their temperature, listen to their heart, eyes and ears, all of that. So it's a full physical exam.
What do I need to bring to a wellness exam?
Well, you need to bring your dog, and ideally also a stool sample. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it would be very helpful if the dog's due for a fecal check that you would bring that sample along. That way we don't have to have you come back again to drop off a stool sample. So that would probably be it.
Are wellness exams for dogs optional?
Well, they're not required. There's no law that says you have to bring your dog in for an exam, but we consider them vital to maintaining the health of the pet. So the more frequently we're going to see your dog, then we're going to be able to diagnose diseases earlier on.
How long do dog wellness exams usually take?
Oh, I would say you'll plan to be here for about 30 minutes. It's going to start off with a technician asking you a lot of questions about diet and the history, getting an idea of if you have questions specifically for the doctor, getting the weight on the scale, coming into the room, having the physical exam done with the doctor. And then if there are any other tests that are recommended, we would need to draw blood, potentially take an x-ray or things like that. So I would say average is about 30 minutes.
Okay. How do dog wellness exams influence subsequent treatments?
So, if we find a problem on the exam, of course, we're going to talk about what are the treatment options and how often do you need to come back. So that would really just depend on what we found on the exam.
All right, last question. What are baseline diagnostic tests and how do they help my dog?
So I would consider a baseline diagnostic test a blood panel, checking their organ function, blood sugar, a complete blood cell count, looking at all of the red and white cells. That's something that we recommend as a baseline, even in puppies. And then depending on if they're on a long-term medication, we might need to do that more frequently. And that would be, what I would consider a baseline. Also in a puppy, depending on their breed, sometimes we also recommend a baseline hip x-ray, looking for hip dysplasia or other orthopedic problems that might come up depending on the breed of the dog. All right, I think that's it. I hope I answered all your questions. Have a good day.